is. It's difference of opinion. It's different in belief. And if you can't accept that as multiculturalism, then you're missing the point. If you think that multiculturalism is only anti-white culture, then you're missing the point, and you're never going to get to a place of coexistence. Because that's what multiculturalism is supposed to be around. Like, we take this melting pot, right? Where shit melts. We got to make it so hot in here that the cultures melt into a culture, right? Like, say I got a blue candle, a red candle, and a yellow candle. And if I put them in the same pot and I heat it up, all of that wax melts and it comes together to make some weird ass color that I can't tell you right now because I'm not into art like that. But if I burn those candles separately, they're gonna be their own color, and there's gonna be no crossover. I think as Americans that we have to remember that, hey, this whole I want to be in a safe space. I want to be aligned with the people who are like me, who think like me. That's not what we are. You can't have a melting pot if nobody melts together. Now, if you want to have a melting silo, I've never heard of America being called a melting silo, and that's what happens. In a melting silo, you just melt, and then everything that's in there is that, and everything is in that silo is that, and everything is in that silo is that, right? But for us to be a melting pot, we have to have these interactions. We have to have controversy. We have to have disagreements. We have to have debate. And we have to accept that, guess what? My perspective is not the perspective, and his perspective is not the perspective, but our perspective is the perspective, right? Us, US, United States, us, people working together, people blending their cultures together and not saying, well, because you're not this, you can't speak on that. You don't understand me, so I don't want to hear what you have to say. Well, make me understand you. Help me understand you. I can't understand you if you don't help me. So stop looking for a safe space because there's little growth in safety. Make a risk. So take a risk, take a chance, make a change, and break away from this safe space and come back to the melting pot that America used to be. But what do I know? I'm just a big baby, and I'm out. We ballin'.